Lomada Studio present The Adventure Game. Assalamu alaikum guys, this is me Senpai Gamer San, your host Senpai. We are playing the game, The Adventure Game. So, this is the text adventure game. The game released in 2016, but guess what? This game just updated this year, but in March. So, they said they added the new pictures and a lot of new things. What is this? Design, programming, storyline. Pedro Brona. Thanks to. Okay, alright then. Special thank to all people involved in the beta. I see. What's in this store, by the way? Remove advertising. Nope, I'm good. So this is the some kind of adventure game where you can choose the main protagonist, female or male, and face the consequences about happens in the adventure. So without chit chat, without wasting your time, let's get it on. As I told you guys, I choose male. Who is this? I don't know who the fuck it is. But this looks young, and this one looks a holy type or something. So these are the men's. Looks like a female. I better be choose this one because of beard and stuff. Sword. Human. Elf. Human. Might, fighting, and social. Agility, intelligence, knowledge, and magic -1 fortune. Great. Draft. 2 might plus fight instinct. Halfling? What is this? Agility, full. I better be choose human. Let's just say how it's go when you choose the human. By the way, really great song though here. 9 remaining. 3 fortune, luck points. Use the luck points here. Power points, intelligence, agility, fact. Okay, here we go again. There. Okay. Alright then. So I choose the 4 agility and 4 intelligence, and fortune is 5%. Let's do this. You have 15 remaining points. Fighting, knowledge of the world of the and its creature. Steal, ability to use the skill that required to steal. Magic. Okay. Right then. Okay, social, the ability to interact with others. Yeah, this one's gonna be fine. No. Magic, yes, magic. Others are 4 would be fine. Electric, distance of. So I have to choose. You have 5 remaining spells. Cheat. It cheat an enemy by making him to trust a lie. Require 2 magic. Okay, 1. It increases by 2 of your stealth skill of performing a single action. Requires 2 magic. Ice ray. Attack the spell. It hurts an enemy by throwing a ray ice from the palm your hand. It does 75% normal damage. Nah man, I'm good. Increase by 2 more attack to skills. Okay. Fear. Causes a deep fear to enemy. That will have to make him run away quickly. Require 3 magic trips. Fuck yeah. What else I had? Attack spell. It hurt enemy by. What? It hurts enemy. Okay. Finger. It does 25% of the normal damage. Require 1 magic. Yeah, this one I have to choose it. Okay. Caution. The object of the spell must answer with the truth to a single question. Require 1. Okay. Shield. Increase by 1 of your defense skill. How about expertise? Increase your 2 stealth. Nope. How about shield? Sometime is magic needed. Increase your 2 stealth. Fear. Okay, these all I need. Healing. It heals the damage suffered by you. Oh my god. This one need 5 magic and 5 PP. Magic ritual. Okay, it increased by 3 of your magic skill and by defense during the single combat. But it needs 6, so I don't think we have to choose it. But we already choose 3 spell. Electric, we're gonna use it. Shield, we can use it. Cheat, we can use it. Strange and fair. Because I'm a human, that's why I choose these things. Yep, I'm good. So my name should be the same. Senpai. Senpai. Night-san. Let's just... oh shit. Night-san. Senpai Knight would be fine. I think Senpai Knight would be fine. You are an adventurer of the Globetrotter who travels the kingdom looking for emotions and the reward. In exchange of fulfilling mission in this fantastic world of sword and sorcery that you inhabit, you have seen yourself forced to face all kind of creatures and dangers, sometime alone, but almost always as a member of the larger group of adventure like you, joined by the same desires and ambitions. A couple days ago, you separated from your last partner. You had been staying at the inn of the road to your next mission, but during the night, instead of resting, you decided to spend some time playing dice at one of the common room tables. You do not remember exactly how many beers you drank while having a fun and playing, and neither how much money you lost, but you do remember perfectly the glass of the water that the innkeeper threw in your face to wake you up the next day at noon. After a few seconds of astonishment, he told you that your friends had left early in the morning to go on their way without you because they did not find you in the inn. You look around and saw that you were in the stables. You did not know how you get there. Embarrassed and in a hurry, you rushed to your room to get your baggage and tried to join your party again. Your head was about to explode, but you managed to grab all your belongings and put them in your backpack. When you were about to leave the inn, the innkeeper appeared again, panting because of the run to get to you. He told you that there was a group of the farmers that were living in the same direction as you at the moment. They wanted to transport some goods to sell. God damn it. Is this a blood or something? Yeah, it does look like a blood to me. Oh my god, it's a blood in every screen of mine. God damn it. Okay, where was I? Okay, so basically few days, okay. Given that traveling alone is not a good idea, he suggests you to join them. After the last words, he demand and leave. The farmers were excited to have more protection during the trip. They gladly accepted you. 10 minutes later, with a little less headache, after eating a quick breakfast, you left. All the way through the afternoon of the day, you did not think about anything else but how your colleagues might have abandoned you. Of course, you did not know since many time ago. But that is very strange. You had been more than competent in your skills before, and you had proved to be valuable ally to sympathize other sources with, and which is worth to have. Leaving you behind without did not make sense. You should have asked the innkeeper more questions before leaving, but the hurry and your own mental numbness caused by the hunger did not let you think of it. Besides, you did not see the man again after his last word in your room. At dusk, you looked for a place to camp. You figured out the next morning you would have reached your companion, because in the next stage of your itinerary you had to spend a couple of the days in the smell of village. Look at it a little further ahead. A farmer of the caravan said that to right to the road next to the small birch forest there was a good place to the camp and spend the night. Apparently, he was told about it at the inn, The other farmers agreed to look for the place, and you too, even though you were starting to feel pretty restless about it. You found the place a few hundred steps away. In addition to the trees, there was also a small stream of the drinking water. After dinner and feeling a growing distrust, you offer yourself to be a part of the first guard at night. Something was giving you the creeps. It's all like too much plan. Nothing happened during the first hour, however, you had all your senses alert. Finally, you hear a slightly crack of branches. Behind you, and you turn around quickly. Despite of your speed, you could not avoid the blow of your head by a dark figure with the club. You fell to the ground in some second before losing consciousness. You were thinking that you already knew who suggests this place for the farmer to camp. When you regain consciousness, you realize that you are no longer in the forest. You are in the small dark room. This one. Of the stone walls, plunged into the gloom. The only source of light comes from the outside. It is partially filtered through the bars. Located on the wall of the side, what seemed to be cell. Because of humidity in the environment, you guessed that you were in the underground place. Your head hurts a lot as a result of the wound you received. You touch it, your fingers, but do not see a blood on your hand. You stand up and go to the bars, just at the moment when you hear a human snoring, an unpleasant voice that wants you to stay where you are. Immediately, a hand introduces a key to a lock of a cell, and a man comes in. He walks ungainly, but looks tough. You see what looked like some kind of uniform, but in deplorable state. Ragged and filthy. He is unarmed with a short sword and looks at you with an unpleasant smile full of broken and rotten teeth. Instead of hair, he has tangle of wild black hairs beyond any description. He tells you that he is wishing to you to wake up, to have a little fun with you before the master arrives, and he goes ahead with a weapon pointing to you. Okay. However, after his second step, he left foot slips on a small puddle, some sort of liquid. He falls face down to the ground. Because of unnatural shape of his neck, you guess he broke it with the fall. You cannot believe how lucky you have been. What are you going to do next? Register a body, exit the jail. Register a body. You register the body to a jailer and find an iron key and the short of the sword that was hanging on the belt. You keep both items. Given the smell, you think that the puddle was mainly composed by urine, probably from some other captive who was in the cell before you. Ew, disgusting. New achievement. Haludani escaped from the cell where you locked. You come out to the cell and enter into the small room, light up the torches of the wall. There is no windows, and the humidity in the environment makes you think you are underground. In front of you, you see a small moldy oak table with a food scattered on it. To the left, right, next to the bars of your own cell, you can see some more bars. To the right, there is a corridor with more torches, but you cannot see the end. Okay, which way I should go? There, right next to the bar, your own cell, you can see some more bars. Okay, inspect. Okay. You get closer to the other cell, watch it. It's look pretty old, but still solid. It has a lock on the right side of the bar. This is covered by rust. You try to open it by pulling the bars, but it's locked, and it's impossible for you. Suddenly, you hear a noise coming from you behind, just from the direction from the corridor. Shit. Do not use an item. Use the item. You open the door and enter in the cell. Inside it, in corner, there is a dead body of an old draft. You see sign of the torture of it. Dry blood stains. Okay, that's good. On the floor. The room smells pretty bad, addicting that unfortunate one has been dead for several days. You do not see anything else in the room. The noise you heard before seems to be closer, and you see a figure approaching quickly. You cannot identify the being you are dealing with because it is backlit. Try to hide in the shadows so you will not be found. Exit the cell and face it. Okay. What do I get here? What is this? Jailer short sword. Attack. Equip it, man. Fuck yeah, equip it. Hell yeah. What is this? Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. By taking the advantage of the darkness to the cell, you try to hide in the corner to avoid being seen. You try not to make a noise, to not be detected. Make a dice roll of steel. Difficult, 6 complicated. Allocate luck points to increase the chance of success. Okay. What is this? Oh, these are my luck points. Okay. Gotcha. Except don't want to use it. Fuck. You failed in the steel dice roll. Okay. In front of you there is a skeleton of a human being with remains of shred clothing armed with a sword in the hand of the shield in the other. At once he turns his empty eye sockets pointing toward you and moves forward to attacking. Fuck yeah, I'm ready to bust you up. Fuck yeah, I won. Okay, what should I do? Hell, rest in peace. Oh shit, I'm dead. Fuck. Rest in peace, dude. Intelligence. I don't know what is the intelligence. Attack, win. You knock down the skeleton with one of your blow and all the bones covered in the ground. Oh look what I got. Awesome green boot defense, 1+ defense when you wear them. Lovely. I'm living my luck here because I don't want to use my luck. Okay, where was I? So I was busy in some stuff and now I'm free, so okay. The weapons are useless, but you see that it was wearing a pair of green boots that you had not noticed before. You pick them up and identify as a defense boot that will help you to protect yourself during the combats. You take them with you. After going back to the oak table, you do not see anyone else. Go ahead through the corridor, leaving the room behind you. You go ahead for a few meters through the corridor from the time to time. Find more torches hanging on the walls, so you do not have to worry about lightning. Finally, you come to the crossroads. You can turn right or left, but cannot keep going too straight. Okay. How about the right way? You go forward. Few more steps and the corridor turns left. You continue through it some meters and observe wooden door on the right side. It seems a little wrinkly and old, and it is the mostly rotten. It is unlocked and the knob does not look so bad. Open the door and see what is behind. Keep on the corridor and ignore the door. Okay, you open the door, see a small room full of racks and shattered furniture. Food, scraps and old broken objects are scattered everywhere. The spider webs are all along the walls, from the floor to the ceiling, and there is no torch or other source of light. What are you doing? Search for something useful in the room. Refuse, exit the room and continue down the stairs. After a while, seeking in the garbage. What did I find? What is this? A life potion heals a damage. Nah, not gonna use it. You give up and leave the search. However, just as you are leaving, something bright around the caught your attention. In one corner of the room, underneath a pile of spider webs, you see some kind of vial. You remove everything around it, find something. Healing potion in a perfect state. You take it with yourself. Finally, exit the room and continue down. After a few more steps, you arrive to the new junction. The only way to going to forward, or turn to the new corridor that is on one side. You automatically discard the straight corridor that continues straight because it looks like it turns around and returns to the cell. You can also see a stone plate on the wall in front of the forking corridor. Look at the place little closer. Turn and keep going ahead. The plate is a square shape and has strange symbol engraved on it. In two set horizontal lines, which looks like a sentence written using some kind of code or unusual alphabet. What are you doing? Try to describe what it is written on the plate. Okay, you try to remember where you can see in the familiar. Okay, I have to use one. No, I guess two is gonna be fine. Okay, now I can use it. Oh, nice. The text is written in human letters. The even letters are turned vertically with respect to their usual shape, and all letters are turned horizontal. You also realize that the hidden message has been encrypted in a very simple way. Each character has been replaced by the next one in the alphabet. You remember this method from your childhood days. The other kids call the draft encryption. The message written in the stone once decrypted is reminder to the new guards. The password is Nascrotas. After reading it, you leave and keep going your way. After a short walk down the corridor, you end up in the narrow underground cavern. The walls seem to be exhausted irregularly in the rocks, and the ceiling is more than 3 meters high. Small fragments of sparkling rocks are embedded everywhere, gleaming with phantasmagoric blue color illuminating the room. In the middle of there is a humanoid creature with wide limbs and big body. Instead of a flesh, it appears to be made of stone, and instead of the eyes, it has 2 points of bright blue lights inside the irregularly shaped head. It's not wearing any clothes or anything like that, and it's not carrying any objective neither. The golem immediately points his face at you and talks in mechanically powerful voice. What's the password? What is the password? You say loudly. Nasgurathas. After listening to your words, the golem moves aside and allows you to pass. You run quickly across the cavern and find an exit dug into the rock on opposite side. From where you enter, you walk into it and leave the place behind. Nice, man. This is freaking amazing. What is this? What is this? The game is saved. Ah, fuck. The game was saved correctly. Wait, what? Incorrectly or correctly? God damn it. The game was saved. The walls of stone corridors are transformed little by little into polished and well carved into the rock ones. Now they look like a isle of a fortress. You find yourself again with the torches on the walls that light up your path, and finally arrive at the crossroad. In front of you, The corridor continues, and to your left, there is a new one continues. Okay, how about we should go to the left? We're gonna load it. While you are going down, am I dead? No, I didn't. While you're going down to the corridor, it gradually widened, taking the shape of the circular room decorated with rich tapestries and a large square table without chair. It looks like some kind of reception room, but you are not sure what you use. It can be given. To the end, there is an exit to a new corridor. A curious-looking little golem is near the table. His clothes looks luxurious and well cared, and he wears a pendant with a large gem set around his neck. A large bald head shines on his rounded head, and he moves quickly, ordering a big subject on the table. Scroll, rolls, books, and vials continue strange liquid. He seems very self-absorbed, and in fact, he does not notice your presence until you are closer to him. When he sees you, he looks straight into your eyes and says something to you with unauspicious voice. Oh, I'm terribly sorry, but I'm very busy and in a huge hurry. My lord, the owner of this place has charged me to bring him all this stuff, and I can hardly carry everything with my hands. I'm leaving right away. Ask him something more about his lord and this place. You offer to help him carry the stuff. You say goodbye politely. No, it's better be asked. Try to look friendly. You ask to the golem about the lord and this dungeon you have. Make yourself around. Fuck. You succeed. Oh, thank God. I thought I'm fucked up in the social. Your speaker answered that this lord is a powerful and a wise man who owns this place and knows a great hidden power. He suggests that if you come to see him, take the stone of the light with you, because the reflection of the mirrors are annoying. You do not know what he means with the last sentence, but he does not give you the option to ask more question, because he says that he cannot waste any more time and that he is leaving right away. How about if I offer the help? The golem appreciates your offering and gives you a vial of a blue liquid. To hold the vial, he picks up the rest of the stuff. He starts making a stack with all books, scrolls, and vials. Take it all with both arms. His head is hidden by all the things he carries. He thanks you again for your help and pronounces a few magic words that you do not know and then disappear in the middle of the light flash. You realize that he is not taking what he gave you, and after looking at you, you find out that it is a mana potion that will restore all your lost power potion if you drink it. Ah, neat. Now then, the fuck is I have to restart and kill the golem. I have to do this. I'm sorry, golem. The fuck, nigga? Autosave, one more drink. 29,747. How about this one? Load the game. How about this one should be delayed. There we go. Okay, here we go. Now this one should be load. Okay, here we go. God damn it. Turn to left and we go there. Okay, ask him. Then we're gonna go to, here we go. Attack him. Trying to surprise him, you try to attack the golem with a quick movement, trying to cause as much damage as possible. The kizar was actually more aware to your movement than it seemed to touch with your grateful movement of his short legs. And he moved to the other side to the table. He looks at you in infinite contempt and immediately say a few magical words you do not know. Then a big flash bright of light illuminates the room, forcing you to close your eyes. and blinding you for a few seconds, during which you move, making defensive feints interception. When you can see again, normally you discover that there is no more trace of the golem. God damn it. This is why I choose to help that golem. This is why I choose to help it. God damn it. God damn it. Turn to left. Okay. Ask about something. We'll make a dice. Okay. Here we go again. Offer to help. And what he gave me is a while here. Yeah, this one's gonna be worth it. You continue forward to the short distance until you find a new corridor on your right that forks off. The main corridor, you can follow it, will go straight. Again, ignore the new way and keep going. Turn the right way. A large new appears room. Several sections of the room have collapsed, and in different parts of the ground you see remains of the rock resulting from the landslide. There is no furniture or decoration, which makes you to think that the room has not been used for a long time. On the other side, there is an exit that opens our new door. You go forward through the rumble carefully when you hear a weak groaning sound. You look over the rock and see the other figure man fallen on the ground, badly wounded. He is dirty and malnourished and does not look like he will survive for a long time because it bleeds from the side wounds. Leave the man and go try to heal him with spell. Try to heal him with an item. I had it. I had this one. I had this. I have to heal him. You open the life potion and pour a drop into the mouth of the man. You see that he swallows with difficulty, and then you pour the rest of the content little by little. After drinking all the potion, the man opens his eye widely and get up. He is completely cured. He touches the wound. It no longer bleeds. And thank you 1,000 times. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Efficiently while hugging your knees. After a while, he separates from you and say that he is an escaped prisoner, just like you, who has been locked up in the cell in the dungeon for several months, receiving tortures. The group he was traveling with was attacked, and he was captured in circumstances similar to yours. He also said that it was another prisoner who had taken the keys of the one of the guards who feed him from his captivity. But when both them arrived to this room, the other man attacked him without provocation and hit his side with the sword he wore. Then he was left for dead and abandoned where you found him. Okay. As a sign of a deep gratitude, he takes off his boots and gives them to you. He say, they are a pair of the steel boots that will increase your bonus of your skill. If you wear them, he say goodbye and leaves by the way you came from, saying that he will try to find his own way out. Wow. Amazing, man. How much I got? Can I see my status? Where the fuck is my status? God damn it, where is my status? Oh, there it is. There we go. Where is the stealth? Attack +5, defense 4, stealth. Oh my god, 6. Okay, cross the room on the right. The corridor you walk through the short and ends the large circular room. It gives you impression that recently there was a lot of activity here, given that there was a scattered scrap of the clothes, ropes and some tools in the ground, as well as a lot of footprints and cards. It is possible that there was some kind of market that had dismantled in a hurry. There's nothing else anywhere. But at one side of the room, just a few dozen steps away from you, there's only one person left, an elf of a medium height dress in humble clothes, but of a good quality, who is finishing loading several packs into the small cart. You are surprised that No shooting base is tied up the wagon, and even more when the elf waves his hand and smiles at you. Okay, so I'm leaving you guys in this cliffhanger, and let me know what you guys think of this gameplay. This is really amazing game, amazing story, amazing expression, and it had a few of the pictures, but believe me guys, this is the masterpiece of this game. I'm gonna give this game stars. How much? 5 stars, because of story, because of timing, because of the gameplay. If the story getting more, so for now I just give a 4 star, not a 5 star. Okay, sorry. If the story getting more interesting, I'm gonna give a 5 star. Believe me guys, I'm gonna give it a 5 star. God damn it. So that's all for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you guys think of my gameplay. I'm gonna catch you guys inshallah next time when we meet. Senpai night. Bye bye. Take care. Love you all. Allah Hafiz. Sayonara. Pakistan Zindabad. Peace as always in everywhere, in every city and in every country. So yeah, bye.